So be known as a person who are designing a culture, a style, something different that we are living now. And we have a famous phrase too, that like time is money, so that
Yeah.
the clock doesn't lie. So
Right.
you're thinking that right now the time that you are giving to the things that you want are being enough, should be more, or can't be more right now.
Well, I'm lucky enough that I was able to work in the industrial world and make enough money so that I don't have to go to work every day. This passion I have is my job, so I can fully dedicate to it. And so time is actually very important to me. I mentioned that I'm getting older and watching the years pass, so I have to implement things quickly. Also, in terms of lifestyle, a lot of people are looking to have all their free time to relax. They want their freedom in that sense to consume. And I think that's a huge mistake. I think it's a disease of the industrial world. Certainly, if we lived in a world that was fully sustainable and the oceans were full of fish and the forests were healthy, we can maybe imagine a tribal way of living where we have very, very little work to do and we can just kind of enjoy life. But I don't see that we're in that position. I see that we're in a position that is extremely desperate, that we're living on cheap oil, that we're high as a civilization on cheap energy, and that we're going to collapse. So we need to think like soldiers and warriors. We need to get up early. We need to work very hard. We need to make sure we're using all of our resources in the right ways to build any kind of future for humanity. Now, maybe it doesn't matter if all of society collapses and civilization dies. Maybe it doesn't matter in the big picture. Who cares? Animals have gone extinct before. But, we tend to be self-interested, that we want to survive, and therefore I would like to make a world that is not just one that can survive, but can thrive, that can be a world that I want to live in, that isn't filled with oppression and pain and sickness and destruction. So I'm not going to relax. And the people that come here, I don't want them to relax and say, oh, okay, yeah, let's just have a good, fun time. Eat, drink, and be merry. I mean, it's tempting. Even as you think about the destruction of civilization, you think, screw it, I'll just have a good time because it's all going to fail anyway. I am not willing to think that way. This gives me something to do, at least. And it's something that I think that we might be able to fix. And so for me, it's a puzzle. So I want to spend as much time on it as possible. With the use of my time, it is tricky because I'm the core person on the project. And so I am spread really thin on thinking about all these different areas.
Okay.
The most important thing then about time for me right now is partnering with other organizations and individuals who can come in and do part of the project. They can take control of part of the project with the right values and the right focus. And that makes it so that I'm not so pressured for time. Because I can't do it all. I cannot do this project myself. The other thing that people can do is donate, and that allows other people to come and be participants here, or to hire local labor that can do the very difficult work of building a diverse forest and maintaining housing and building housing and doing really pretty hard work.
Good.
So donating actually buys time.